Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 10 most extreme environments on Earth and how you can survive in them. We're talking deserts hotter than a furnace, jungles teeming with danger, and mountains that pierce the sky. These places test the very limits of human endurance, but with the right knowledge and a whole lot of grit, survival is possible. Let's get started. The Sahara Desert, a place of scorching sun and endless dunes. Finding water here is critical. Your best bet is to follow dry riverbeds or look for depressions where rain might have collected. Remember, even damp sand can be a lifesaver. The heat can be brutal, so cover up from head to toe and use whatever you can find to create shade during the day, and watch out for sandstorms. They can whip up in an instant, blinding you with sand and stealing your precious oxygen. Find shelter immediately, even if it's just behind a dune. The Arctic tundra, a frozen wilderness where the sun barely sets in summer and barely rises in winter. Staying warm is paramount. Layer up, protect your extremities, and learn to build a snow shelter. It might be the only thing between you and a deadly case of frostbite. Food can be scarce, but keep an eye out for small game like rabbits or even insects. Remember, calories equal warmth in this frozen world, and be wary of icy surfaces. A fall through thin ice can be deadly. The Amazon rainforest, a lush paradise often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is a sprawling expanse of greenery that stretches across several countries in South America. This vast jungle is home to an incredible diversity of flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else on the planet. The dense canopy above and the rich undergrowth below create a unique ecosystem that supports life in myriad forms. But don't let the beauty fool you. Danger lurks around every corner. The Amazon is not just a haven for exotic plants and animals. It is also a place where survival skills are put to the test. From venomous snakes to stealthy jaguars, the threats are as diverse as the life forms that inhabit this green labyrinth. The key here is to stay dry. The rainforest is named for its frequent and heavy rainfall, which can make staying dry a real challenge. Wet clothes can quickly lead to discomfort and even hypothermia despite the warm temperatures. Using large leaves or a tarp can help you create a makeshift shelter to keep the rain at bay. The humidity can be stifling, and wet clothes can lead to hypothermia. The constant moisture in the air can make it feel much hotter than it actually is. And the dampness can seep into your clothes and gear, making it difficult to stay dry and comfortable. It's crucial to manage your body temperature and stay as dry as possible. Find higher ground for sleeping. The forest floor is often damp and crawling with insects and other creatures. Setting up camp on higher ground can help you avoid these issues and provide a safer, more comfortable place to rest. And build a raised platform to keep you off the damp forest floor. A raised platform can also protect you from ground-dwelling insects and small animals, giving you a better chance of a good night's sleep. Food is abundant if you know where to look. The Amazon is teeming with edible plants, fruits and nuts that can provide essential nutrients. However, it's important to have knowledge of what is safe to eat and what is not, as some plants can be toxic. Learn to identify edible plants and understand their nutritional value. This knowledge can be the difference between thriving and merely surviving in this challenging environment. And remember, insects are a great source of protein. Insects like ants, beetles, and grubs are plentiful and can be a vital part of your diet. They are rich in protein and other nutrients, making them an excellent food source in the wild. But be wary of predators. Jaguars, snakes and caiman all call this place home. These predators are masters of their environment and can be a serious threat if you are not vigilant. Stay aware and always be on the lookout for signs of danger. Being alert and cautious can help you avoid encounters with these dangerous animals. Make noise as you move to alert animals of your presence. This can help prevent surprise encounters with wildlife, as most animals will avoid humans if they know you are coming, and avoid traveling at night. The jungle becomes even more dangerous after dark, with nocturnal predators on the prowl. Setting up camp before nightfall and staying put until morning can greatly increase your chances of staying safe. Chapter 4: Mount Everest. The ultimate test of human endurance. The air is thin, the temperatures are brutal, and the terrain is unforgiving. Acclimatizing to the altitude is crucial. Ascend slowly, allowing your body to adjust to the decreasing oxygen levels. Proper gear is essential. High-quality, insulated clothing, a reliable oxygen supply and crampons for your boots are just the start. And be prepared for extreme cold. Temperatures can plummet to -60 degrees Celsius. Keep moving to stay warm and always be on the lookout for signs of frostbite. Chapter 5. The Australian Outback, a vast expanse of red earth and scorching sun. This land is as beautiful as it is unforgiving, with its iconic Uluru standing tall amidst the endless horizon. The Outback is a place where survival skills are not just useful but essential. Here, you'll find some of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Water is scarce, so learning to find it is crucial. Dry riverbeds can be a good indicator of where water might be found. The wildlife, like kangaroos, have adapted to these harsh conditions, and so must you. Digging down at the base of trees can sometimes reveal hidden moisture. The roots of these trees often tap into underground water sources. Desert vegetation has evolved to survive with minimal water, and observing them can give clues about where to dig. Always carry a way to collect and purify any water you find. Portable water purifiers can be lifesavers. The heat can be relentless, so it's important to cover up with hats and clothing to protect yourself from the sun's harsh rays. Staying in the shade during the hottest parts of the day can prevent heat stroke. The Outback's sun is unforgiving, and finding a shaded area to rest can make a significant difference in your energy levels and overall well-being. Conserve your energy by moving slowly and resting often. The heat can quickly deplete your energy reserves, so it's important to pace yourself. Sweating is your body's way of cooling down, but it also means you're losing precious water. Be wary of the wildlife. Snakes, spiders, and crocodiles all pose a threat. Learning to identify them and understanding their behavior can help you avoid dangerous encounters. These creatures are masters of their environment, and respecting their space is crucial. Give them a wide berth and observe from a distance. The Outback is their home, and navigating it safely requires awareness and respect for the natural inhabitants. With the right knowledge and precautions, you can explore this sun-baked heart of Australia safely. Chapter 6. The Atacama Desert, a landscape so arid it makes the Sahara look lush. Finding water here is like finding gold. Look for cacti which store moisture and learn to collect condensation from rocks overnight. The sun is brutal. Cover up from head to toe, use sunscreen liberally, and find or create shade whenever possible. And be prepared for the cold. Temperatures can plummet at night, so layer up and have a warm shelter. Chapter 7. Siberian Taiga, the Frozen Forest. The Siberian Taiga, a vast expanse of coniferous forest where winter reigns supreme. Staying warm is a constant battle. Dress in layers, build a fire as soon as you can, and learn to construct a shelter from the abundant timber. Food can be scarce in the winter, so learn to trap small animals, fish in frozen lakes, and identify edible plants. And be aware of predators. Wolves, bears, and lynx all roam these forests. Make noise as you travel, store your food properly, and avoid attracting unwanted attention. Antarctica, the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth. Survival here depends on meticulous preparation and unwavering mental strength. Staying warm is paramount. Multiple layers of high-quality insulated clothing, a windproof outer layer, and a face mask are essential. Food must be brought with you. Dehydrated meals, high-calorie snacks, and plenty of water are crucial. And be prepared for the isolation. The vast emptiness can be disorienting. Stay with your team, maintain communication, and never venture out alone. Death Valley, a place of extremes where the temperatures soar and the landscape shimmers with heat. Water is your lifeline. Carry plenty of it. Ration it carefully and know the signs of dehydration. The sun is relentless. Stay in the shade whenever possible. Cover up from head to toe and avoid strenuous activity during the hottest parts of the day. And be prepared for flash floods. They can occur with little warning, turning dry canyons into raging torrents in an instant. Know the terrain, stay aware of the weather, and seek higher ground at the first sign of rain. The Himalayas, a towering mountain range that stretches across the roof of the world. These majestic peaks have long been a source of fascination and challenge for adventurers and explorers alike. The sheer scale and beauty of these mountains are awe-inspiring, drawing people from all corners of the globe to experience their grandeur firsthand. Altitude sickness is a real danger. As you ascend higher, the air becomes thinner, making it harder for your body to get the oxygen it needs. This can lead to symptoms such as headaches, nausea, and dizziness, which can be debilitating if not managed properly. Ascend slowly, allowing your body to acclimatize, and know the symptoms: headache, nausea, and dizziness. It's crucial to listen to your body and take breaks when needed. Staying hydrated and eating energy-rich foods can also help your body adjust to the altitude. The weather can change in an instant. One moment you might be enjoying clear skies, and the next you could be caught in a sudden snowstorm or heavy rain. The unpredictability of mountain weather means you must always be prepared for the worst. Be prepared for snow, rain, and freezing temperatures, even in the summer months. The high altitude and rugged terrain can make the weather feel even more extreme, so it's essential to have the right gear to stay warm and dry. Pack layers of clothing, a waterproof outer shell, and a warm hat and gloves. And respect the mountains. The right equipment can make the difference between a safe, enjoyable trek and a dangerous, uncomfortable ordeal. The terrain is treacherous, and the trails are often poorly marked. Loose rocks, steep inclines, and narrow paths can pose significant hazards, so it's important to stay vigilant and move carefully. Hire a local guide. Let someone know your itinerary, and never underestimate the power of nature. Local guides have invaluable knowledge of the terrain and conditions, and their expertise can greatly enhance your safety and experience. Always respect the mountains and the people who call them home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more survival tips and adventure content. Remember, the world is full of incredible places, each with its own unique challenges. But with the right knowledge, preparation, and a healthy dose of respect for nature, you can push your limits, explore new horizons, and discover the adventurer within. Stay safe out there.